Your reaction when seeing your woman in this, and we are going to Roman 1, verse 26, where Apostle Paul is telling the Roman people at that time that for this reason God gave them up to vile passions, for their women changed the natural function into that which is against nature. Okay, what are we talking about here? We are talking about a sensitive issue which some people want to do, but is against the nature, where everybody know that is not the way. Even the animal self is male and female. It's not female or male. So that's it. So in this, the question is, when you see your woman making out with her her best friend, female best friend, what will be your reaction? Some people will say, okay, I'll beat them. I'll ask them why they are doing this. And some people will say, okay, it will excite me more. I'll join the group. So I'll give it to them well. Some people also say that. And then let's come to the one who is more knowledgeable, the one who is having wisdom. He will not do any of this, but he will ask himself, why is it that his woman is doing this with her friend? And ask if the friend that has conducted her into it or whatever. But in all, that means that the answer must be what we are going to say now, which we cannot maybe find in, though Apostle Paul talk about marriage and whatever sex issue more, but we can find. That's why I say we need to adapt and the scripture to our realities, because there are some people who wrote the scriptures, and come and present it to us. And I always say the one who disobey, or who is not following her forefathers' pattern, is a person who is lost. And we can say Africa is lost. Yes, that we can say it. But Europe is not lost because they are following their forefathers' pattern. Yeah, Asia also is not lost, but Africa is lost. We need to say it. Yeah, and we need to think twice to change. Yeah. Now, let's go into it. And the one who possesses wisdom need to ask this question to himself and find the answer. The answer is what? It is because you are not doing your job well. The satisfaction that your woman need is not getting it from you. And you need to know also that there are women that have type of not being satisfied by the penetration only, but also more touching. You need to work on her body more. And there are some women also who are there for the penetration and then the working of the body also. You need to know this. And if you come across many women, you know that there are some women, they will tell you that as for me, when you met men, they will say penetration, this, but being the penetration, I'm not into it more. I want you to work my body. That's where my sensation lie. That's where I get my orgasm, etc. Even if you don't penetrate in yourself, you do this for me. You work my body well. I'm okay with it. Yes, if you are a man, you have never heard this. That's it. There are women like that. So those type of women, they are the one that have been falling into that very fast. Everybody attached it to what, I don't know, evil spirit or whatever. But all is not that. Even before the evil spirit will lay you into this, you must allow it. Yes, that's how it is. So Please, you as a man, you need to know that before you get satisfied from your woman, you need to satisfy her before. You need to give her satisfaction at what level? Highest level before you get to yours. If you are doing this, you don't have this problem. Yeah. So that is it, and that is all. That is all. Just do this, and the solution is that because in their field, woman to man, that's what they do. They take their time, work their body well, and then they got the orgasm also. They are okay with it, and they say bye bye to the penetration. Have you seen it? So women, we must think well. Those we are getting married to, we must know this well and do our work well. It's not the penetration that every woman wants, but some of them are into working their body well. Even if you don't penetrate themselves, you work their body well, they are okay with it. And if you are not doing this, only penetration you are there for, you may fall into this. Seeing your woman going for her best friend. Thank you very much. If you have any question, you can ask us. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Any question you have, you can ask us. And let's come back to the point of the Apostle Paul, what he said. And we can see that he is saying that because these women has changed the natural way of doing things to that against the nature, that is why God will give their husband to vile passions. But we could see that. That's why I say we need to always adapt the scriptures to our reality. Yeah, it's necessary. We could see that you can find women. Yeah, you can find women who are not into those things, but their husbands are into vile passions. Yes. And then you can also find women who are into this secretly, but their husbands are not into that vile passions. Have you seen it? So pastors will say it's because of God's hand is on the man. That's why a woman is doing that, but or her wife is doing his wife is doing that, but he is not into God doesn't give him up to these vile actions. No, 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 no. We can't be thinking like this. And we can't be thinking like this. Those who brought the scriptures to us, they themselves, how they are taking things, we are seeing it. Yeah, we are seeing it. So we need to think twice. We need to think twice and don't just be like a Christian who, when what they say, that's what is it. You don't use your mind again. No, 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 no. We need to stop being those type of Christians and reason well. So thank you very much. And that is it. What you should do. That is it. That's because your woman is not fine the proper working on her body with you. That's it. So you need to do that, and then you could see that your woman will never fall into this type of thing. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much.